Hey guys, so the video that I was saying before about the candies and all that. What do we have here? Trick or treat. We've got the Cowtails, which I used to love. Got these Sour Patch Kids Crush, basically like the soda. So it's orange, grape, pineapple, strawberry, and then Boston baked beans, which I don't remember if I've ever actually had, but just candy coated peanuts. I mean, they look like beans, which is kind of cool. Contains peanuts. You don't say. Whoever told you whoever told you these were beans was whoever told you these were beans was jerking your chain, but you didn't mind. At the center of these delightful little candies was a crunchy peanut, and you loved peanuts. You also loved the hard candy coating, which you should savor slowly, letting the coating dissolve in your mouth, or crunch till your heart's content. But make no mistake, these weren't your grandmother's baked beans. They still aren't, thankfully. Okay. Safety warning: small objects such as hard and soft candies may inadvertently become lodged in the throat. I mean, that is true. Contains peanuts. I mean, it says right there, contains peanut. You know, it says candy coated peanuts. So, I mean, if you buy these and then you get all hissy pissy because they have peanuts, it says right there, candy coated peanuts. But some people don't know how to freaking read, or they refuse to read. So, okay. I mean, it just smells like peanuts. I figured the coating would have some kind of flavor to it. It just looks like an M&M, like a chocolate coated, just a regular M&M. I mean, it smells like a peanut. Yeah. Well, that's a bit of an odd looking one. Very long, like a bean. I mean, they're good. Um, they're good, but hmm. It's like you taste the peanut. The outer shell really doesn't have much flavor to it. Yeah. I mean, they're good. Like I said, they're good. I mean, I love peanuts. But normally you would think that the outside would have some kind of flavor to it, like I said, like M&Ms. That the outside is chocolate. So, you know, but that was pretty tasteless. Next, Cowtails. Dewy caramel with a creamy center. Uh, original caramel. There's the packaging. Uh-huh. Huh. That's what it actually looks like. The cream. Hmm. Tastes like a cow tail. Like just going out into the pastures. Hmm. Original caramel. Got like a coated like on the outside with some kind of like like powdered sugar or something. You can see it's some kind of powder. Yeah, focus. Mm-hmm. Come on. Here we go. This is caramel, but not tasting very caramelly. Like it says original caramel right there, but it doesn't taste like caramel. I feel like we're being lied to. Man, we were a bunch of liars. Okay, so the ones I would save until last: Sour Patch Kids Crush Edition. All right, so it's orange, grape, strawberry, pineapple. There's grape. There's strawberry. There's pineapple. There's orange. All right, so strawberry. Oh, look at me! I mean, they're not sour, but sugar though. Grape. I mean, unless they were made from actual soda, it just tastes like grape or strawberry if it was just any other freaking candy, if it was just regular fruit flavors. Now, pineapple. Not many things have a pineapple flavor. Love me some pineapple. It's so sweet. It's like sweet and tart, and I love pineapple. And then orange, which is so of all these flavors, and I'm saying soda. So, which is your favorite? Like, if you were asked for, if you were getting a soda right now and it was only Crush, what flavor would it be? Mine would definitely be orange. I love orange soda. Who loves orange soda? John loves orange soda. Is it true? Mm-hmm. I do, I do, I do, I do. Ew. If you get that reference, I hope you would. Let me know. 90s kids will definitely get that. But yeah, if you were forced to eat soda right now, drink Crush, what flavor would it be? But as for these Sour Patch Kids, I don't know. The flavors, it's like when we do bottle caps. When I did the bottle cap one, it was like soda. Even though it wasn't soda, you were crunching on it. It tasted like the soda. These just taste like typical fruit flavors. So putting Crush on them, You know, the strawberry tastes like strawberries. The snozberries taste like snozberries. You know, it's like every other fruit snack except it's sour. And it doesn't even do that right. Um, I mean, when I see sour, you know, my level of sourness that I would think of would be comparable to like just taking fucking lemon, just that whole that you face you do when you put a whole fucking lemon in your mouth. That's the kind of sour I'm expecting. But we've done Warheads, we've done the Sour Patch Kids, we did other sour candies, and they're just not sour. I mean, is it me? Well, I mean, there's another question. When if you eat something sour that says it's sour, do you do the whole, or are you like me and it's just like nom nom nom? It's not sour at all. I mean, because I feel like something's wrong with me. Um, Door to cool, dry space. Crushed soda inspired flavors. No, they're just. I mean, the bag. Smell it. No, when you open the bag and smell it, it just smells like fruit snacks. It just smells like a bag of fruit snacks, but these have sour sugar all over it. That's the only thing that's different. So if you're gonna make sour candies, one, make them sour, and if you're gonna have something like this crushed fruit mix, that's crushed being soda, you want it to taste more like that soda. So I don't know, work some kind of carbonation into it. You know, it's like I said with the bottle caps. When you take a root beer bottle cap and you eat it, it tastes like root beer. It's almost like you just drank some root beer. When you have the cola flavor, it's like you just had a Coke or just some generic cola. The orange, and it tastes good. It tastes like you just had some soda. This tastes like fruit snacks that are sour. And that they're not even doing that right. Um, so I mean, so the Boston baked beans. I don't know if there's different formulas and everything, but those were just bland. The peanuts, of course, you can't go wrong with peanuts. Whenever I have a choice of M&Ms, I always go with peanuts. I love getting the tall containers of peanuts, whether it be Planters or just the generic off-brand. But that outer shell, it has like no flavor to it. It's just kind of there. As for the Cowtails, it says it's caramel, but I'm not tasting caramel. It's just kind of there. You taste more of the cream, which is not even a lot of it. And there's also a crunchy, like a Cowtail looking thing I need to get. Haven't had those in a while. But and then Sour Patch Kids. Like I said, if you're gonna do a flavor, make sure it's like that kind of flavor, because soda tastes a lot different than just generic fruit snacks. So if you say crush, you should be using that same syrup from sodas rather than just your generic strawberry grapefruit snacks, because like I said, you open it up and it just smells like one of those little packs of fruit snacks that you get your kid for like $1, $1 for a box of them. So also, if you're called Sour Patch Kids, you might want to up the sourness of it, just because if someone's able to take a whole handful and just toss them in their mouths and be perfectly fine, they're not sour. Or just have like one after another. It's not sour. You should just name yourselves Partially Sour Patch Kids. I know the whole thing was like, oh, they're sour, then they're sweet. No, they're just, they're not really anything. I didn't really taste any sweet or sourness. You taste the fruit flavor, and that's pretty much about it. But I do admit, I do like the pineapple one. Like, I love pineapple. Like, yeah, it does taste like pineapple. I don't think I've ever had pineapple crush. But, yeah, like I've said before in the past, I'm the kind of crazy person that puts pineapple on pizza. John, did you call yourself an Italian? Well, like I said, I have my reasons. If you order a couple pizzas, you want something to cut through the savoriness of all the meats and the cheese and, the saltiness of the cheese and that. So having pineapple with the acidity and the sweetness. So if it like I've said this for about like eaters, like pro eaters, you always want to get different flavors, or in this case, like I said, for pizza. So if their challenge is to eat as many pizzas as possible, you're going to want pineapple on pizza, because most things you put on pizza are going to be salty and savory. You're going to want the acidity and the sweetness of that pineapple to cut through that savoriness. Otherwise, you're going to make yourself fucking throw up from eating too much of the same flavor. Have you guys ever done that? You just eating so much of the same flavor that you start to feel sick. Like, you go to, like, I don't know, a buffet or something, and you just chow down on one thing. You start to feel sick. But the minute you eat something else, you feel better. Why? Because you cut through that flavor. You're so used to, like, you're going there eating, I don't know, nothing but mashed potatoes. But then you go and have something like fried chicken or something like that, and suddenly you feel better because that cut through all that starchiness that you were eating, that whatever flavor was mixed into it, and you kind of like cleansed your palate. Speaking of, stay hydrated, kids. But that's why I like pineapple on pizza. It is really just a good combination because you got all these savory and salty components to a pizza. So sometimes you just want some of that sweetness to cut right through it. I know I'm not alone. Plenty of people like pineapple on pizza. I like black licorice. People are like, it's gross. I'm like, no, it's not gross. It's really good. Like, if you have Italian sausage, they're the same kind of thing as like an Italian sausage. That's why it tastes like licorice, or parts of it a little bit. Or eggnog. Some people don't like eggnog. I love eggnog. In fact, I'm still going to Dollar General looking for eggnog, despite the fact that I know it's probably not going to be there. I'm going to have to go to like freaking Walmart or something. But there are just some foods that people don't like for whatever reason. And pineapple on pizza is just one thing people are like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Why? Now I get it, it's kind of a watery type thing, and you don't want any more moisture getting onto that pizza. But I mean, you have sauce on it, so you can't really say that there's too much moisture. Not to mention, if you have pepperoni, guess what? You're going to get a lot of grease coming off that shit. And cheese has its natural oil and grease. But yeah, talking about pizzas now. But yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. But yeah, the three candies, I mean, I don't know. It feels like people just don't have any pride in making their candies anymore. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I was hoping for better, especially with those baked beans. Like I said, I love peanuts, but just the fact that it's just a peanut with like an outer shell, but the shell doesn't really taste like anything. It's not like a hard shell like I said M&M where it's chocolate, or say like a shell that like a jelly bean has, or something like that. No, it's just a shell and it doesn't really have any taste to it. So, anyways, they're only $1, so it's $3 wasted. $3 wasted. Man, these fucking companies getting shady. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.